A record number of migrants arrive in the UK. I think we've had 8,000 people in the last year, or since the beginning of the year. Oh, there you go. 8,044 arrived so far this year. A record number arrived yesterday, 656. But this is not an invasion. Don't you dare say this is an invasion. But that is the problem. People don't see it as an invasion. So, okay, we've had nearly 10,000 people this year alone, and we're only in the fourth month. So, over the last, I think it was 10 or 15 years, we had 2 million people, roughly, migrants. That's not illegal before people go, oh no, he's lying. Migrants come to the UK. We've had so many, I think it's about 1 million illegals, as far as we know. Because they still say about 20% we have no idea about. They've come here illegally. They haven't gone through the system. They could be anywhere. So this is our problem. But we can't talk about it because you'll upset some people. These people will attack you. These people ring your workplace and say that you're racist because you talk about it. And this is what we have to put up with in the UK. There is no such thing as freedom of speech anymore. Freedom of speech is gone. You get bullied because you talk about anything. If you talk about like people coming in illegally, you're racist. You talk about the Muslim Pakistani rape gangs, you're racist. You talk about the crime by gangs, you're racist. You talk about the stabbings in London, which is majority from other countries, you're racist. And that's how they stop you talking about it. And lots of people do. I know people that are so scared to talk about it. But when they've said something to me and I've said about, oh, you can't say that. Why? Because it could be deemed racist. I don't care. I've said it. I have to take responsibility for what I say. On this channel, whatever I say, I will take responsibility for. If the police want to come and question me, bring a warrant, then we'll have a chat. Other than that, not interested. Because I have no faith in our justice system, our MPs. And people are going to say, oh, well, it's only some MPs. No, all of them. Because most of them have been in that industry for 10, 15 years. And they're still allowing children to be raped. We know it's still going on. Everyone knows it's going on. I've passed it all over me, X. I always call it Twitter, but X. I used to put it up on YouTube. They banned me. I'm now on my other channel, and this is why we've got this new channel. I got banned because I put up about the paedophiles. I was putting up the videos of the paedophile gangs. And they say that I was supporting terrorists because I put up the videos of the Hamas and Israel killings, both sides, both of them up. All the videos I could. And I got removed. Because I must support Hamas because I was putting up both sides. Don't support Hamas. I think all of them are terrorists. All of them should be gone. But at the time of the war, you should put up both sides as much as you can. But you can't do that anymore. Because YouTube support one side, Instagram will support the other side, Facebook support one side, X supports multiple of both sides. People say it doesn't, but you can see videos from both sides on there. Some bits are hidden, even on X, even though Musk says it's not. People let you see what they want you to see. That is it. The system is broken. I think platforms like YouTube should have a choice. You can not edit out, because that's what they're doing. They're an editor. If you become an editor, then you must abide by them rules so they can all be sued. If not, unless it is breaking the law, they should not be able to interfere. But it must break the law. So no calling for doxing people, no calling for violence, no calling for the mass genocide of anyone. Other than that, free for all, because then you see what people are and who they are. You see some of these people out, I'm not being funny, they'll be out on the streets protesting for illegals to come in because they're all safe and they're all this. And then you'll catch a video of them saying the total opposite. But then they'll say, oh, well, I got funding for it, or I got paid to protest. I will never say anything I don't believe in. I will put it on here and I will stick by it. And yes, we all change our minds sometimes. But I won't change it daily like MPs do. Reform. We are going to have an investigation into the grooming gang scandal. Oh, there's an election coming up. Let's be quiet about that now. We need their vote. Because it will upset the Pakistani Muslim community. Lots of them will not be. They want the investigation to go along. They want to get the scum out of their community, just like white people want scum out of their community, the white people to do it. 100%. But some will just stick up for them because they are of the same heritage. Nothing else. The sheep, as we call them. So, yeah, the country, at the minute, a lot of people don't think the country can be saved, and I hope it can. But we need to be stricter. We need to go to the US style. As soon as you come to this country, it should be illegal for you to cross the ocean. If you do, you can never get asylum and you'll be sent straight back within 24 hours. Straight in, boat out, plane out. Bye-bye.